Congratulations, ED 7305. You are more than halfway through this course. I know that the course has been very intense. We are packing a lot of important information in a short period of time. So, as a result, you guys are working really hard, and I really appreciate the deep learning that I see occurring in this class. I wanted to kind of touch base with you this week and let you know that I have posted and graded everything thus far. Today is July 26th, Thursday. And I wanted to kind of go over kind of the remaining class schedule and information that you will need to move forward. So you're in the middle of Module 3. You have met with your group mates, and I hope that you see that the purpose of meeting with your group is so that you can look at a different perspective and different data sets and different issues that others are experiencing. And then when you present your campus targeted areas, needs of improvement, your prioritized needs, your problem statements to your peer, they can provide you feedback, and then you need to go back and revise your report. So by getting feedback from your peer and me, the goal is that you really truly understand how to read these TAPER reports, but more importantly, not just read the TAPER reports and understand the data, but how to present your areas of need in a succinct and concise and collaborative way so that leaders and other shared stakeholders buy into your ideas as a leader. So that's the purpose. So some of you are kind of struggling with this piece. So remember, when you are writing your TAPER analysis report, you are not really proposing all the solutions there. You are really prioritizing your areas of need, but you are citing data within that. And it's nice to have visuals within that to support your prioritized needs. Then you're going to write problem statements that are very concise. Remember that a problem statement needs to be concise to the point, but has data to support it. So you're looking at the data and you're saying, this specific percentage did not meet standards. Did not. This particular group had this percentage attendance rate. I mean, it's very, very specific, and it's a prioritized list. So that's the purpose of this. So now we're to the point now where you are beginning to interview and research. So you should have a good list of targeted areas of need of improvement. What you are working on right now is you are to interview a campus principal or a leader at that campus. They should be back on campus. This last week, many have returned back to their district office, and I know that they have a lot going on, but you're wanting to kind of dig deeper into these areas of need. So you're going to interview the principal and look at these prioritized needs that you came up with and have them help you maybe fine tune and dig a little bit deeper. So you're going to select one to really research and you're going to pick a topic. So maybe the topic is engaging ELL students. It might be increasing attendance rate. It could also be literacy needs. So for a specific group, it could be special education identification and special education instructional methods and strategies to help that particular group in a specific area. So you're going to meet with this campus leader. You're going to share with them what you've come up with. you're going to have that interview, and then you're going to go and research one of a topic. You should select a topic, and then you're going to research, and you're going to go to the library, the Sul Ross online library, and you are going to look at, dig deeper and find scholarly research-based articles that pertain to the topic. So let's say that one of your areas of targeted, one of your prioritized statements was literacy, early literacy for ELL learners. So, and that is a targeted area of need. You know, you have a measurable statement that you've written out, and you have talked to the principal, and they are they're in agreement that this is something that would need to be worked on. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Sul Ross library, and you are going to search. So I'm going to do that right now. And we have posted a video on how to do this that you can find in the announcements, but you're going to look for, you can do full text, scholarly peer-reviewed, ELL, early literacy. And you will find many articles that will populate, hopefully, that talk about this issue. So you're going to go through and you're going to find some articles. I like to look at the ones that are that I can access online, full text. So maybe you're thinking about early literacy for reading fluency. This might be one that I am interested in. So I'm going to pull this up and I'm going to read it. And notice this is a study here. So I'm going to read this. I see that there's a method. I see what they did. They have different materials. They had an assessment, procedures that they used, and then there'll be a conclusion on the results here. The results and then implications and a conclusion. So this might be something that could help me. So I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to take that interview and that literature review, and I'm going to write a literature review. So you're going to research, you're going to find some articles that support your topic, your research topic. You're going to write a literature review. So if I was going to use this article, and I would find several articles to support my topic, of course, I would use APA here. So I would say Bengay Green, and Whitehouse, 2012, found, and then I would say what they found from the research. That's a literature review. A literature review is looking at research, what has been tested in the field, what needs to be tested, what do we not know yet. I mean, and so you're going to do that, and you're going to write up a literature review, okay, and your interview. So that's your research piece. So you'll have your interview from the person on the field, and then your literature review. The literature review, I am looking at, 3-4 pages. Does it need to be, I would like, for it to be succinct and concise and follow APA. That's what I'm looking for. A good scholar can make a great argument and doesn't need to use a lot of words, okay? But that it's laid out and flows well. And so I'll probably make another video about that, but that literature review will be due August 6th. And then what you're going to do as you're doing the literature review and you're working on this, you will then create a PowerPoint where you will share all of this information. I'll make another video about Module 4 after we get through Module 3. All of Module 3 is due August 6th, okay? So you're really working on that interview right now. You're starting to research your topic. If you would like to meet with me, I will be in the office all day Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. I'd love to set up an appointment if you need to talk about some of this. We're nearly to the finish line. So let's get through Module 3, and then we'll talk about Module 4 next week. At the end of this, you will have a small PowerPoint presentation where you will share your literature review and your findings, your research project with the class. The reason why you are meeting with your group, you're not doing one project per group. Each one of you will have an individual project, but what you're doing is you're sharing your project with your group member so that you have feedback from a peer, and you're also hearing about another topic so that when you take the principal's exam and you're given this taper report, or you are a principal and you're given this information, you can apply this in the real world, and become a certified principal. So I just wanted to touch base with you, create a video. Hang in there. Our presentation, I'll post more about that early next week. Have a great week and weekend, and I will be talking to you soon.